We have another pretty big leak to go through here. We're going to take an early gameplay preview of all of the new operators releasing throughout MW3's Season 1, but we'll also look at a ton of new free rewards releasing, new event details, and much more. Be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and shout out to U4GM if you need help getting MW3 Mastery camos, rare unlocks, zombie schematics, and much more. They have a bunch of stuff over there to check out. Be sure to use code Matt for an extra 5% off. Links are down below. Now, first up, Call of Duty is giving out a ton of free rewards for the CDL 2024. The leak starts tomorrow. There's a ton of viewership rewards that we'll break down in a second, but first up here, if you guys don't know, there's a COD Pick'ems thing on the official website. I'll link down below, where week by week during the league, you could predict what team is going to win what match, and you'll get certain points depending on if you win the match or if you get the actual match score correctly. So here are my predictions for week 1. I consider myself pretty knowledgeable in the CDL. I know what's going on. I've been watching these players. I've been watching COD esports for almost a decade now, so I like to think I know what's going on here. Of course, if you correctly predict these matches, you will get extra XP, extra rewards. Make sure your Activision account is connected here, but as long as you just copy these up on screen, or if you know yourself, you could disagree with me, of course, but if you guys don't know anything about the CDL, just copy these here, and you should be able to get some free rewards there, extra XP, other cosmetics, all that good stuff. Now, week 1 might be a bit hectic. I might be wrong on some of these here, because it's the beginning of a new game. There's a bunch of new rosters. I know how the players perform for the most part, but sometimes there are upsets, and, you know, for Miami Heretics, Carolina Royal Ravens, these are new teams here that we don't know for sure how exactly they're going to play in league matches, so it might be a bit iffy, but as the weeks go on, I should get pretty solid with my predictions here. So let me know down below if you want to see more weekly updates for my pick'ems here, and also there's a ton of COD League viewership rewards they're giving out here. So let's break down what we're seeing for the Season 1 Major 1 split. Starting today, Friday, December 8th, make sure your Activision account is connected to YouTube, because the CDL is streaming exclusively on YouTube for MW3 here. Today, you're going to get a bunch of these rewards, 60 minutes of double XP, unlocked at an hour of watch time, a clutch or kick emblem at an hour 30 minutes of watch time, and a shoot frag celebrate calling card at 2 hours of watch time. Again, if you don't like these streams, you don't really care about watching it, just have it in the background. It's easy cosmetics and XP. Next here for Saturday, at 1 hour of watch time, you're going to get 60 minutes of double weapon XP. At an hour 30 minutes, you're going to get this calling card here. 2 hours of watch time, you're going to get this animated emblem. 2 hours and 30 minutes of watch time, a TV charm there. On Sunday, an hour of watch time, more double XP there. An hour 30 minutes, you're going to get a Have a Nice Day sticker. At 2 hours, you're going to get a exclusive weapon blueprint, which looks pretty cool. And 2 hours 30 minutes of watch time, you'll get another emblem there. So simple stuff. And throughout the entire split as well, for the rest of the Major 1 qualifiers each weekend, if you guys don't know, there's new matches. So throughout all these matches, when you just watch the gameplay each weekend, each day, you're going to get more double XP and more double weapon XP. So if you guys really want to level up your weapons, especially, this is just easy extra XP to get. Just make sure to tune into the live matches every weekend, Friday through Sunday, and you're going to get all of this XP pretty easily. It goes up to 14 hours there, so it's pretty simple to do. And of course, for the final Major 1 tournament at the end of January, that's going to be in Boston, we're going to have some more cosmetics and XP as well. So on Thursday, January 25th, you're going to have more double XP at an hour, another emblem here at an hour 30 minutes, more double weapon XP at 2 hours of watch time, 2 hours 30 minutes, another calling card there. On Friday, more double XP, another pretty cool calling card, double weapon XP, another emblem there. I mean, usually the CDL cosmetics are pretty solid, honestly. Saturday, same type of stuff here, double XP. We'll be right back, emblem here, more weapon XP, another calling card. On the final day there, we have a double XP, another charm, another pretty solid blueprint as well, and some double weapon XP. So again, nothing crazy, but it's just easy extra cosmetics to get. So be sure to get all of that there, and I'll be sure to update you guys exactly when all this is going live at the end of January. I'll of course update you guys again, because you might forget at that point, but you know, we'll go through that when the time comes there. But for some more viewership rewards as well, we also have separate Warzone and MW3 rewards here. So we just got this revealed yesterday, but now we have more information on what we're doing here. So apparently, if you watch a Twitch streamer that is playing MW3 specifically, you're going to get these rewards here. This Emerald bot, hits different blueprint, and a war drone. You have to watch 6 hours of a streamer playing just MW3 to get these cosmetics. And for the Warzone cosmetics, you have to watch a streamer play Warzone exclusively to get all of these different emblems and charms and stuff. And that caps at 4 hours, 30 minutes of watch time there. So again, just go to the stream, make sure the game is under MW3 or Warzone, because those are separate game categories on Twitch, and that's how you'll know what drops you're getting there. So one streamer may actually switch during his stream. I don't know how streamers are doing it there. I don't really stream on Twitch or YouTube anyway, but overall, that's how you get those extra viewership rewards. Let me know down below if you have any questions on that. Now to break down some more updates releasing very soon in MW3. A lot of these are going to be for Season 1 Reloaded. It could be a bit before or a bit after, but we're targeting around the January range there, which is going to be when Season 1 Reloaded comes out. We have a special Gulag event coming, which is interesting because we have a Gulag with, I guess, more players. The code says overcrowded. We have a Rocket Arena Gulag as well, which is interesting. We have a War Machines in there, Juggernauts there, so maybe a mixture of the Gulag we saw last year, the 2v2 Gulag. Like, that could be interesting. So I don't know if anyone really wants to see that, but maybe they're just doing it as a special little event. Let me know down below your opinions on that. Of course, the boys event is happening in 4 weeks, which is right around exactly when Season 1 Reloaded came out. Of course, I talked about in my previous video that the middle of Season 1 is going to be either Wednesday, January 3rd or Wednesday, January 10th. So right when Season 1 Reloaded goes live, the boys event will probably happen at that very point in time, which is cool. We broke down all of the challenges for that event and a bunch of stuff in a previous video that will be linked down below in the description, but cool to see that releasing pretty soon. Another potential crossover here, a Mortal Kombat event in MW3. This could just be a bundle or an actual in-game, XP event or a challenge event. No confirmation there, but could be interesting for some more DLC weapons as well. Again, probably even more for Season 2, but you never know. We have an AK-556. Interesting there. We have 2 more ARs releasing as well. Again, they're always going to release new DLC ARs. That's how it is there. For an update on a free trial, there is going to be one at some point during MW3 very soon. I would say probably around Season 2 time, maybe right before. I doubt they're going to do it right now. The game just came out, but in a month or so, we probably will get a free, multiplayer access weekend, maybe a free zombies access weekend as well, which a lot of you guys definitely want to check out, because I know a lot of people just have Warzone. They don't own MW3 and they want to check it out to see if it's worth it or not. So that's a great time to do that there. But now here for a bunch of these cosmetics, operators, and even more weapon blueprints that are leaking out here in the game. First, a look at this new cat anime operator bundle, which again, we don't know exactly when this is releasing. Of course, is during Season 1, probably before Season 1 Reloaded, right? But here's the main operator, the weapon blueprint as well, the tracer fires there, the weapon inspect. It's a crazy bundle overall, honestly. Again, is this my style? Am I gonna get this one? I don't know, probably not. I mean, let me know down below if I should get it. Maybe I'll make a video on it. I don't know, maybe if you guys peer pressure me, I'll buy it. But overall, it's pretty cool. I appreciate them doing some crazy stuff here. I know a lot of people don't really like insane collabs like this or just crazy vibrant bundles, but there are a lot of people that do like it. So let me know down below, are you one of those guys that are gonna buy this bundle here? Are you super hyped for this? I know a lot of people were commenting about it, but interesting stuff there. But now for a full look here at pretty much all of the operators we're getting throughout MW3's Season 1. We'll play the video up on screen. A lot of these guys leaked out. I mean, we have the Dark Aether guy, a prisoner. We have so many bundles here. Some of these bundles are out, but only 3 out of the 20 to 30 bundles are out right now. There are so many new operators releasing throughout MW3 Season 1, including the holiday bundles after Season 1 Reloaded as well. I mean, they're really going super hard with this game here. We went from absolutely no bundles and barely any cosmetics when MW3 first came out for the first couple of weeks, which I thought was really weird, to just so much content. So again, a lot of these look pretty cool. The main operators are okay. The bundles that don't cost that much, those operators are solid. They're not too bad. But then you have the ultra skins, which you could easily tell which one is an ultra skin by the amount of just glowing effects and light coming out from the operators. And some of the operators clearly look a lot better than others, at least in my opinion. I feel like there are some objective better operators here. In this video, there are some Season 1 Battle Pass operators. Of course, we already know those are in the Battle Pass. Those aren't that big of a deal. But most of these are all, the new bundle operators. And I don't think that any of these are for events as well. But in the future, as we talked about, we would love to see an event reward be an actual operator. We barely get operators for completing events and challenges. There are some things like that, zombie operator you get for completing all the MW3 zombie missions. That's pretty cool. But for a new event, I like all the camos we're getting, and I definitely want to see more of those. Getting a Mastercraft weapon for an event reward as well would be cool, but getting an actual operator would be the next level. Getting an ultra operator, imagine that as the final mastery event reward. That would be pretty sick. So we'll see if they end up doing that there, but overall, it's a pretty good idea of all the operators we're getting in this game for at least season 1, and of course for future seasons we'll break down all of the new content we're getting in terms of operators, bundles, and much more on the channel. For some more updates here, we have a ton of new event blueprints. As I mentioned earlier, this magma camo here we talked about in my previous video, but we didn't know what it was for. It's actually for a Vortex Wars domain event. So enter the swirling flames of the Vortex, earn XP to unlock cataclysmic rewards, equip the Warhorse skin from the Tracer Pack Horseman War Ultra skin for a boost for that event. So they're doing these XP boosts as well for having operator skins in the game, and of course you get that magma event camo as that final reward. So again, that Vortex mode is that new mode where you have like a zombies vibe on the MW3 MP maps where you could use a ray gun there as well. It's pretty cool to have an event around that new mode. Solid stuff there. Of course, this blueprint here, this Dark Aether blueprint, we didn't know what it was for, if it was for a bundle or some other type of future event, but it's actually available right now if you access the Dark Aether in MW3 Zombies and complete 4 different missions there. So I'm gonna leave a link down below to a video. I'll probably just do Dalek's video. He has a pretty good video on how to complete all of those missions there. It's definitely not the easiest thing to do, especially if you're a solo player. It's pretty hard. You need a team of 3, but it's definitely doable, and it is cool to see a pretty solid looking reward for completing some zombie challenges. So let me know down below if you're gonna be going for that weapon blueprint here. We have another look at a top 250 CDL skin, which is also pretty cool. For some more looks here at some new bundles, we have a Supernova bundle. This one looks pretty fire as well. Of course, you're gonna have some purple bluish tracers here, I guess mostly purple, but the effects are insane. The camo is wild as well. I don't know if this is officially called a Mastercraft because they don't say Mastercraft, but this might as well be a Mastercraft because the flowing effect on this weapon looks unreal. This literally looks like a full-on mastery camo. The cosmetics are cool as well. So the Supernova one is definitely a really cool bundle that I might end up getting. Another one here, the Tracer Pack Insert Coin bundle. This one is pretty cool, not as crazy in my opinion, but still a solid one there. I think the weapon blueprints are the coolest parts here. The tracers are kind of wild, and then if you look here on the actual inspect, there's a little screen and it says Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So that's so funny. Now, is that a teaser potentially for that Advanced Warfare themed season 3, where we talked about potentially, you know, Sledgehammer Games doing a bunch of AW throwbacks like the Val 27, the ASM1 returning, some AW maps as well. That all got leaked out. Of course, not confirmed, just a leak, but, you know, could this be a teaser to that? I think it's definitely possible. And honestly, it's Sledgehammer's game. It seems like they're just going crazy with this game, giving us a ton of content. They don't really care about realism, right? So if there's any game for Sledgehammer to do an Advanced Warfare themed season, it would be this one here. So would you want to see, you know, Solar return, all of these old AW weapons return? I would be for sure down with that. Let me know down below your opinions though, but hopefully that does happen because I feel like it would be a ton of fun. But back to some more weapon blueprints here. We have a look at the Encrypted Striker bundle. Not the craziest look here, but I just want to mention the tracers look insane. It looks like a stock themed bundle. Maybe you have like the red arrows for down and the green arrows going up and some money flowing out of it as well. It just reminds me of like some stock market type of bundle, I guess. I don't know what it is. It's kind of funny here. Definitely an interesting one overall. Now for a bunch of images here and previews of a ton of new weapon blueprints we're getting. A lot of these are from bundles, but some of these are from event rewards as well. These are in-game previews. So I showed you guys different images of them from the bundle menu, but we haven't really looked at them in a first-person perspective. And seeing these first-person makes you realize again how some of these weapons look a lot better in the bundle preview than they actually do in-game, and some look even worse because the glowing ones here, that red one, that blue one we saw earlier, look insane. The flowing ones as well. I mean, again, maybe I just like the more vibrant looking camos, but overall, at least in the firing range, a lot of these bundle weapon blueprints are looking pretty promising overall. So we'll of course break down all of these bundles as they release on the channel and take a closer look at them in game very soon. For some more cosmetics here that got leaked out, we have a ton of calling cards as well. We have a New Year New Me calling card, a season 1 top 251, a season 1 top 1 calling card, a Glare calling card, Sergeant Payne Deer for that bundle, Gamer Love. We have a Dekia one. We have a Air to Darkness one, a Bunny one there, a Floating Fever one, a couple more here as well. One for the Dune Cleb, Chicken Victor, a QA Tester one, interesting there, that got leaked out, an Urzikstan one, it seems like. Regain, and we have another mini event here as well, which I don't know if this is an in-game progression event or just a bundle, but it's apparently in collaboration with a bunch of Mexican soccer, or I guess, you know, really called football teams. Let me know down below if you know any of these here. Interesting stuff overall. I just love all the collabs and mini events they're doing in this game. So hopefully they keep it up and do a lot more of these throughout the year. And it's not just a crazy thing they're doing at launch to where we have a ton of events, and then for season 3, 4, and 5, there's just nothing going on. So we'll see what they end up doing there. For some more leaks as well, we have a bunch of loading screens: Cowboy Life, Dream Ripper, Cavalry Line, Red Stare, a Ranked Play 1, Ground Zero. We have Eggs, Illant, Navigation. So a ton of stuff there. That's a pretty good idea as to what we're seeing in terms of cosmetics in this game. I'll be sure to break down more content as we get it in the game, whether if it's leaked out or officially available. We'll go through all of it on the channel, so be sure to stay subscribed for the latest updates for MW3 and for future updates as well. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.